Hello, dear children. I welcome you in this class. In your class, I have already started the chapter A Truly Beautiful Mind. We have discussed about genius. What is a genius? And how Albert Einstein was a great genius, we will get to know when we'll proceed ahead with this chapter. Einstein was highly gifted in mathematics and interested in physics. And after finishing school, he decided to study at a university in Zurich. See, Einstein had great interest in mathematics and his liking for physics was also great. And after finishing school, he decided to study in University of Zurich. But science was not the only thing that appealed to dashing young man with the walrus mustache. Walrus meaning very thick mustache he had. You can see in the picture, it is described, it is presented. But not only science was his great hobby. When you listen about Einstein, the first idea come about his liking for science. But it was not all. He also felt a special interest in fellow student Melvia Maris, whom he found to be a clever creature. See, because Albert Einstein was a young child, as every adult one had used to develop some sort of liking with the fellow student. So he had also developed a good liking for Melvia Maris, whom he found a clever creature. This young star had come to Switzerland because the university in Zurich was one of the few in Europe where women could get degrees. See, dear children, that even those time, not only in India, that even the so-called the developed nations also, their women had to struggle a lot for education. So Malvia came in Zurich University because it was one of very few universities were providing education to higher education to girl students. So this was one of it. That is why she came to Europe where she could get degree. Einstein saw in her an ally against the Philistines, those people in his family and at the university with whom he was constantly at odds. The couple fell in love. See, there was the best combination in Malvia because she not only liked science, but she was a ally. Ally meaning a friend or an associate. She became one associate with her. Philanthropist means a word used disapprovingly to talk about people who do not like art, literature or music. In Einstein's family, there were people, those who like only science. But Malvia was a best combination of both, the liking for science as well as of arts. The couple fell in love. So both of them fell in love, Einstein and Malvia. Letters survive in which they put their affection into words, mixing science with tenderness. When both of their mixture was there, Einstein had great liking for science. Malvia was the best combination of science and art. So this combination initially seems very tender plus science. Wrote Einstein, "How happy and proud I shall be when we both have brought our work on relativity to a victorious conclusion." Einstein had once commented that how happy he was when both of them with their efforts were capable to publish their work on that relativity to a victorious conclusion, when he was capable to publish that journal. In 1900, at the age of 21, Albert was a university graduate and unemployed. In 1900, Albert had completed his master's degree, university graduate, and he was unemployed. He worked as a teaching assistant gave private lessons, and finally secured a job in 1902 as a technical expert in the patent office in Bern. What happened? When Einstein did not have any job, he accepted the job of a teacher. He and private lessons also, because earn money was also one of the important thing that time for him. And in 1902 finally he got a technical expert job in a patent office. While he was supposed to be assigning other people's inventions, Einstein was actually developing his own ideas in secret. Though in patent office he had to do the formality to patent the new inventors, new scientist invention, but secretly at that time also Einstein was busy inventing his own papers, his own research work. But of course that work he was doing in secret. He is said to have jokingly called his desk drawer at work the Bureau of Theoretical Physics, because he was doing all sorts of experiment, most of his important research work on the decks where he was doing. So in a joking way he used to call his desk Bureau of Theoretical Physics. Dear children, today we will do this much. I hope you followed it.